I feel like a budget version of Ryan Gosling and Drive wearing this jacket right now. Oh, good. Good? Good. Oh. 70% rubbing alcohol. Oh. Oh, God. Ah. All right, we're about to get back on the road here and drive to Bajawa. So it's like a 4-hour drive from here, and gonna go to a viewpoint to check out a sunset.
Avatar Hills.
Avatar Hills.
Because it looks like the hills in Avatar.
Yes. Alright, it's cold as shit up here. We just pulled over and had to cop a few jackets. I think we're looking pretty sick.
Authentic Adidas.
Yeah, bro. For less than $10 US. Little Nike action.
I paid like 10 US for these jackets.
Kind of a steal. Kind of a steal. Hi, buddy. This dog is a sweetheart, man. We just gave him the chicken cartilage they served us with these noodles, and oh, look at him. He keeps touching me. I want to pet him so bad. Oh. I've had bad experience with Asian street dogs. You go to pet them and they just snap at you, but this guy is so friendly, man. I might have to risk it all. I feel like a budget version of Ryan Gosling and Drive wearing this jacket right now. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Woo. Good.
Oh. You want to stop or go?
Oh, keep going. I'm cringing. I know I'm gonna look back at this footage. I feel like I grabbed the front brake. Fatal mistake. What do you do?
I drive.
What do you do?
I drive.
Like a limo driver?
No, like for YouTube.
Like a limo driver?
Like for movies.
All right, Mikey's gonna put a little rubbing alcohol onto his wound. They didn't have hydrogen peroxide, so 70% rubbing alcohol. Budget traveling, so we're not going to the hospital. Oh. Oh, God. Ah, fuck. All right, we just made it here to the entrance of the viewpoint we're going to. So now we're gonna walk up to the actual viewpoint. I think it's like 20 or 30 minutes depending on how far you want to go, but
In a little bamboo forest right here.
yeah, this place is sick, bro.
This is nice. This is a stratovolcano we're going to. So it's basically a volcano that hasn't blown its cap off.
This place is pretty sick. We gotta walk up this path. I think you go all the way up to there. I don't know if you can see the flag. I think that's the actual viewpoint.
Not bad. 80 reviews on Google. Haven't seen another soul up here. I don't think anyone else is here.
No, I think it's just us.
Who's gonna carry the boat?
Who's one more to carry the boats?
Oh, bro. I know he rolled his ankle right there.
Not even. I got the trail runners on.
I know he rolled something, man.
You can't keep me down.
This thing's fucking gross,
You
dude.
can't
You gotta
stop it.
cover that up. Like,
It looks cool.
you bought Band-Aids, you're not even using them.
It looks tough.
Yeah, looks like you don't know how to ride a fucking bike.
It looks tough with my jacket tied around my waist.
That's like, in 1 week, basically 1 week, 2 fucking crashes. That's not very good, man.
That was technically like 2 weeks ago.
All right, we've almost made it to the top. This place is very underrated.
Bro, this place is crazy.
This is like top 5 views I've ever had.
Yeah, Avatar Hills is a fitting name, I would say.
Yes, looks very Avatar-esque. Now, to get to the final viewpoint, I think you just walk down yonder, take this little path, and you head right up to that peak right there. Yeah, if you guys are coming to Indonesia,
Yeah.
I highly recommend Flores. I think pretty much everyone who comes here, they just do a tour. So they just go to like 1 or 2 places, and we haven't seen, I saw a couple, like 2 solo like foreigners in the town we were staying in, but I don't know, I assume they're just passing through. Oh God, I'm about done with hiking.
Oh,
Nice. That thing is sick. That's a big ass volcano. Hey! This place is crazy. It looks a lot like Hawaii. I've never seen this on Instagram or anything.
these hills are endless.
Yeah, this is wild, bro.
Get our Indonesian flag flapping.
Hell yeah.
We love our Indonesia, don't we?
Indonesia #1.
Number 1.
All right, we're gonna go get some beers.
Get some beers, kid.
And then we're gonna head to a hot springs tomorrow.
Spicy water.
Help! Help me! Help! Help me!
Okay guys, we made it to the hot springs.
We've arrived.
I don't know how painful it's gonna be getting in this water. We're both red as lobsters, extremely sunburnt.
Yeah.
But we're gonna give it a crack. I think it's gonna be pretty painful, but I don't know, maybe it's good for you. Maybe it helps the sunburn, I really don't know. Probably not.
Alright, we are pretty well cooked right now.
Holy shit, dude.
Brother's cooked.
Yeah,
This is the coolest spot we have here. This is a nice little river. Let's see how it is. Also kind of concerned how this guy is gonna do in the water. This might hurt. Yeah, this one's nice. This is like not even hot.
no, this is like lukewarm.
Yeah.
About to add a little heat to this river, if you know what I mean. And you see a toilet coming in here.
I think this current is gonna take my piss directly into you.
Yep, it looks that way.
One of the nicest cigarettes I've ever had.
Top 5 cigarette.
Hopefully the natural minerals heal my wound here.
He's insistent on swimming in this 1 foot deep water.
Bro, your ass.
You got like a bubble.
BBL right here. Current's taking me. Look back at it. Hey. Cannonball. Oh shit, it's deep right here. Can't touch the ground, holy shit. All right, this one is hot. I don't think I can go in there. A sunburn hurt? Oh, that's burning my little tummy. Yeah, this one, dude, this is probably like 110 Fahrenheit. Not translating that to European. Oh, that's quite hot. That'd be good if it hurts. Oh, fuck, that hurts. We're gonna hang out here for a few more minutes and then drive to the village of Moni. And tomorrow morning, we're gonna do a early morning hike to Kelimutu, which is it's a volcano? It's a volcano, I think, with like 3 different colored crater lakes at the top of it. Yeah. Pretty nice. It's like a nice blue, looks like blue Gatorade. Yeah, it kind of looks like Kauai Gen, the toxic crater lake we went to in a few videos before this.
We know who the stronger twin is.
Yeah, we know who the alpha twin is here. Yeah, but there's actually like 3 of them, and I think they're all like slightly different colors. Looks like glacier water. It's obviously not, but yeah. Yeah, well, hopefully we have Wi-Fi in that town. That's like the worst thing I found about Indonesia is the Wi-Fi is ass. Anywhere, if you're outside of Jakarta or Bali in our experience, even in those cities, it's hit or miss, but even like the last 2 hotels we've gotten here in Flores is especially bad. Yeah. We've gotten like 2 of the more expensive hotels that are on Agoda. Like we paid $30 2 nights ago and like $36 last night, and still there's no usable Wi-Fi. So we can't really upload videos or anything. Yeah. We're gonna try to get you guys your content though. We know you're content hogs. Yeah.
All right, it's 5:12. We're here at the parking lot of Kelimutu National Park. We're starting our hike up. I think it's like 20-25 minutes. I promise you, this is the last sunrise hike I'm doing for a long ass time. Yeah. This one's not as early, it's not that bad, but
we had to pay $150K per person to get in. It's like $9. That's for foreigners. It's kind of crazy. The locals pay, or if you're Indonesian, you pay $5K, so 30 cents.
Yeah, it's like a 30 times more expensive.
Yeah, I don't mind. If it was even like 2 times the price, I don't think it'd be that bad, but 30 times the price for foreigners, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, I just don't really like understand even what it's for, because these places, they're never like clean. There's always trash and shit. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't mind so much if they were maintaining the sites, picking up trash, but that's never the case. So this is a volcano with 3 crater lakes, and they're all slightly different colors. Elevation is 1,600 meters, about 5,400 feet.
the lakes change colors every year, sometimes multiple times per year, and scientists haven't been able to fully predict when and what color they'll change to. The lakes change color due to volcanic activity in the crater. There's like these little vents from the volcano that release different minerals and oxygen. So the color change just dependent on the level of oxygen that's in the water and what minerals are present. The water will appear bluer or like a green color when oxygen levels are low, and it will appear like a blood red or even black when oxygen levels are super high.
Sun is rising. The sun will come out at Kelimutu. Bet your bottom dollar at Kelimutu. There'll be sun.
You know, I don't know. I didn't want to sing too loud because I don't want to wake up Robert and Nancy. My throat's sore. I've had a sore throat for a month and a half.
That is the voice of an angel. I can't even make eye contact with you right now. Your voice is like a combination of Fergie and Jesus.
So a lot of people say, oh, you gotta come up here like midday because you get way better color in the lakes, but I don't know, it looks decent color right now, I feel like. Yeah, and you catch the sunrise. Yeah. If you guys are coming to Indonesia and you plan on doing Kuah Ijen, skip Kuah Ijen and come to Kelimutu instead. It's way harder to get to, but there's probably 20 people up here and you don't have to get up nearly as early. It's a much easier hike. It's way cheaper to get in. You don't have to get a medical certificate before hiking it. You don't have to choke on sulfuric gas. Yeah, the only thing that Ijen has is the blue flames. That's what people really go for. But as far as, I didn't think that was even that cool personally, and the experience was so bad. It's gonna be a long wait. This is terrible. There's like 1,000 people in front of us. But as far as the Crater Lakes go, I mean, can't really see it right now. You'll see it in a little bit, but there's 2 blue crater lakes here. And then you get the 3rd over here, which that's the one that's, I think it's black now, but under some conditions it can turn red. And the thing with Ijen too is it kind of looks cool because you get the sulfur gas pouring in, covering the crater lakes, but it also kind of blocks the view of the lakes a lot of the time. Like when we went there, you couldn't really see that much of the lake because there was so much gas spewing out. Yeah. Couple mocha coffees here. Indonesia's nice because you don't have to ask them the price before you buy a coffee at a place like this. I bet max it's 50K, like $3 US. Go to a place like, even Vietnam, I've gone there before, and they try to get a coffee, and if you don't have it for the price, they'll jack the price up. Here, they're pretty honest with it. Yeah, they have vendors at like every tourist attraction you go to. You get to the top, and along the way they'll have like vendors set up, and they're pretty reasonable. Yeah, I don't know if you're a coffee snob, Indonesia might not be the place for you. You're never gonna be able to avoid instant coffee. Even at like coffee shops, a lot of times they'll just serve instant coffee. It's kind of growing on me though. It's not bad. This is a mocha one. This is quite nice.
Into the mouth. Nice.
Yeah, this is fire. Local legend says that this is the final resting place for young souls. That lake in the background there is the final resting place for old souls. And then this black lake over here, sometimes it turns blood red color. That's the final resting place for wicked souls, or those who have committed wrongdoings. All right, we're hiking back down now. I think it's like 15-20 minutes back down to the parking lot. We gotta get to a cafe where we have Wi-Fi because Big Mike here's got a fantasy football draft. Gonna win this year. Who's your pick? Who's your first pick? I don't even know. I don't even find out my draft position until 30 minutes before the draft. But I'm thinking, trying to get Nico Collins in the first round, maybe. Second round, might get a tight end, Brock Bowers, maybe. It's kind of messed up, man. I've been trying to get into a fantasy football league for a few years now, and he's yet to invite me.
hasn't reached out to the commissioner to get me in.
Yeah, he cheated last time we were in a league together, so.
Yeah, he's saying that because I've played fantasy football 2 years of my life and I won the championship 2 times. So
Everyone was accusing you of cheating, but sure.
it's a long story, but I didn't cheat. I won fair and square.
Can't really see shit because the sun's blowing it out, but that's the 3rd lake.
Okay, we made it to our final point here at Koka Beach. Not gonna go in the water. I can't, neither of us can take our shirts off for even a second in this.
Properly cooked, mate.
Yeah, these burns they're pretty bad. So yeah, I'm really not even gonna do anything here. Just figured we'd check it out. The water's insane. It's like so blue. Amazing sand too.
Yeah, very nice white sand.
You have like, so this beach over here and then basically an identical beach over on this side. They look pretty much the same. There's a few people eating over here, but on either beach there's not a single person. Like on the beach itself, it's crazy.
Yeah,
A little
Koka
rockier over here, but
Beach. Koka Beach, highly recommended.
yeah, very good beach.
I would say it's probably the nicest beach I've seen in Indonesia outside of Bali. Probably the nicest beach I've seen.
Yeah, I think so. So now we're leaving. We have an hour, 20-minute drive to Mount Mire, to the motorbike rental place, and Mike's gonna try to hit a hardware store, and he's gonna try to get like a wrench because his mirror's messed up. You want to stop or keep going?
No, I'll just keep going.
Okay. And try to adjust that, and it's also gonna have to put on a pair of pants because they don't want to return it and have them see this wound and be like, oh, how did that happen?
I think it's gonna be pretty obvious what happened.
Yeah. So hopefully we don't get charged for this. The bike is, nothing's wrong with the bike besides the mirror is a little crooked and the handlebar is like a little scuffed up, or the brake is a little scuffed up where it hit the ground. But
Just gonna hope the company doesn't see this video. I mean, we're getting pretty big now. We've got like 65 subscribers at this point, so
yeah,
hope that they don't see us.
can only hide for so long.
That's right.
So yeah, now we're gonna fly to Jakarta tomorrow early in the morning. We have to extend our visas. We'll do that. Then we're gonna head to Sulawesi after a few days.
It's another massive island.
Yeah, that's don't know what we're gonna do. Probably might rent a car for that one because you can't do a one-way motorbike rental. So
That'd be nice.
if we're doing round trip, that's gonna be a lot of driving. I don't know if I really want to do that on a bike. So might get a car for that one. Stay tuned. See you in the next one. See ya.